Check the radar often on the CBS DFW weather app, and of course we'll be keeping you updated on social media and here on the air. Now, we don't have much rain right now. We have some spotty lighter showers in parts of the Metroplex. A little bit has developed here in South Dallas, some out toward Benbrook and West Fort Worth, and some showers that are moving out of Wise County from Decatur and Albert back up into Monte County. But here's what's coming. This is the widespread heavy rain that's right now between Breckenridge and Abilene and continues to press to the east. We have flash flooding with some of that out in West Texas, and that area of storm should be arriving in the Metroplex by around 10 o'clock this morning. So we still have a few hours before the heaviest rain arrives, but you can see the rain chances go way up between 8 a.m. when we have about a 30% chance of rain to 11 o'clock this morning when the rain chance jumps to 60%, and then it keeps going up to 90% coverage during the afternoon hours. It's just going to be a very soggy afternoon for us here in North Texas. Temperatures in the lower to mid 70s right now, and we won't see those temperatures change just a whole lot today. It's going to stay cloudy, mainly in the 70s. Here's 10 o'clock this morning on the future sky forecast. There are those storms approaching from the west. Some of those could be strong with gusty winds, certainly some really heavy rain and a lot of lightning. Still raining at 1 o'clock this afternoon, and still a decent chance of rain at 4 o'clock this afternoon before we see all this push off to the east, and a cold front moves through tomorrow morning, and that's really going to set the stage for a very, very nice Wednesday. The severe weather risk is there today. We have scattered severe storms in the forecast, really between around 10 or 11 o'clock this morning until 6 this evening. The biggest threats are going to be lightning and winds. We could have some wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour. There is a small threat for a quarter-sized hail. And tornadoes, we can't rule them out, but that is a low-end threat with this time around. And rainfall amounts, widespread 1 to 2 inches. And this is why we think with those heavy rain bands coming through that we will be looking at some localized flooding later on today. So be aware of that. Ponding on the road, certainly a possibility. Hurricane Michael is gathering strength even more, especially as it moves into warmer waters in the northern Gulf of Mexico, and still forecast to become a major Category 3 hurricane later on today and into tomorrow, making landfall likely tomorrow evening somewhere in the Texas or the Florida panhandle. And this will continue to weaken and rapidly move off to the northeast, but it will spread some heavy rains through Georgia and the Carolinas as well. But that has makings of a very strong hurricane and some pretty significant impacts on the Florida panhandle. For us, we're going to be looking at the end of the week for another storm system to move in from the west. This is actually a remnants of another tropical system that's in the Pacific. That will bring us a decent chance of rain on Sunday, and then that's going to be followed by even colder temperatures moving in from the north. So a lot of weather changes here to talk about. First of all, today, a 90% chance of rain, a high of 80. A cold front moves through tonight. Tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday look beautiful. Highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s, that crisp fall air in place. And then we start seeing increasing clouds over the weekend. Sunday looks to be the best chance of rain at 50%, and then falling temperatures. And look at the low on Monday morning. Some of us will be in the 40s, right around 50 degrees with highs in the 60s next Monday.
Oh, that looks so good, Jeff. Thank you. Fall, finally. And as Jeff just mentioned, you can track the rain when you're away from TV by downloading the free CBS DFW weather app. There, you can also send us video and pictures of what the weather is like in your area.